Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to another episode on the Amplified World. How you guys doing today? Dear God, I'm loud. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. I'm having a really great day. I just got out of the shower, and I'm not meaning that in any other way other than the fact that I don't have my headphones on. I've mentioned this before. For those of you who are an avid gamer, most of you probably have headphones, right? Now, after I get out of the shower, I have a thing where I don't wear my headphones because it gives me something called headphone hair, which is basically where the band on my headphones goes on my head. There's like a line on there, and I don't like that, so I usually let my hair dry before I put my headphones on. And I wanted to start this video just because I wanted to start this video, and my God, I'm loud. I never realized how loud I am. Go figure. Anyways, I hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing great. I'm glad you guys are here. I am ready to get done. Well, I'm getting ready to get into what we're going to be getting into today. I've been putting it off for quite a while. One of the things that I've been wanting to do for a while now is finish up the design work on this base. All we have right now is basic framework, which is, well, I say basic, it's huge, but basic framework being this here and of course all of this. I want to start working on this area here, and I really want to start working on, well, all the areas. Well, you know, they're all going to be on all sites, but I want to start working on trying to get little plans laid out of where I'm going to be putting stuff. So I want to start working on that today. I also want to start trimming stuff out with quartz because I still need to do that. That's going to require quite a bit of quartz. Let me think. What other thing did I need to say? Oh yeah, last episode we got our Penta beacon. Love it to death. Still haven't got your comments yet. Actually, the videos just went out 7 minutes ago. I know what I'm doing is breaking fourth walls and putting timestamps on videos, which isn't always a good thing, but we have all the beacon effects, which is super wonderful. If this is the first video I've ever seen of me, I want to make sure that you guys know that I do have the playlist for this series down in the description if you guys want to go check that out. You want to go watch all 45 episodes of it. If you want to do that, if you want to binge watch, go do that. You guys do it on Netflix, so why not do it for Minecraft? So the first thing I'm going to do is I am going to go down here, grab some resources, and get going on some building. I am very excited about this because I have some big plans for this place. All right, so the first thing I think I want to do is do something really easy. That way I don't have to strain my brain. And I think the first thing we're going to do is go ahead and trim all this stuff out up here. So doing the top parts is going to be the, oh, what? Yep, that's totally what I wanted to do. Yep, I'm glad I did that. Doing the top part is probably going to be the easiest thing, even though I've already failed once, which is just wonderful. But doing this top part is going to be the easier part. Doing the bottom is where it's going to start getting difficult. So I think what I'm going to do is do like this. I don't want to cover, well, I guess I will. I don't know if I want to cover the glass up or not. Do I want to cover the glass up? I kind of think I should. I think I should. Huh. I didn't really think about this. Because I want to make this non-spawnable. How about this? Because I know glass does not, things don't spawn on glass. So I think what I'm going to do is do it like this. And then I'm going to look and see what it looks like. And if I like it, then I'll keep it. The glory of dirt scaffolding. Doesn't it just look beautiful? I think it looks great. I think this should be a permanent addition to this place. By the way, this speed boost has almost thrown me off of this because it's hard to get used to walking so fast. Oh goodness, especially when you're on like a one block area and you gotta be precise, and with speed too, oh, that's really hard to do. It's really, really hard to do. I've also noticed my FOV is really far out because of the speed boost. I don't know if any of you guys have seen that yet, or if it's been bothering you guys. It hasn't been bothering me too badly. It's one of the things that I've noticed because now that we have a speed beacon, I need you to come away from there. Goodbye. Give me that back. Thank you. But yeah, we're doing pretty good on the progress. I have so far done the inner bits here on all 4 of the limbs, including the outer bits on here as well. I've done those. I've also put in something. I don't know if I'm going to keep it. I just did it to try to see what it looks like. I put in nether brick instead of quartz. Now, the reason why I tried it was because I remembered back in Hypermine Season 2, whenever I did the parallax, I did a combination of diorite and nether brick. So I thought I'd try it again, and it's not that I don't know if it's better than quartz. The only thing I don't like about quartz is how it blends in so well. There's no contrast to it, but I think it's a really clean look. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think. I'm probably gonna rip it up and replace it with quartz. If you guys want it, if there's like an overwhelming amount of people who really want the nether brick, I might put that back in. Who knows? But yeah, almost done. We're getting closer. The hardest part's going to be getting this side, well, the sides of these guys, and then the inner bits of this, because it's going to require a lot of scaffolding. Oh, goodness. So much dirt. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I think on the third one I got to change over. So I think it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Bam! Nailed it. Aced it. Can't be stopped. Got it. Okay, cool. So, okay, mini update. So I'm in the middle of working. I have went ahead. I have trimmed out the bottoms of all of these guys, which, by the way, was a pain in the butt. I wish I had came in a little bit earlier so you guys could see all the scaffolding. Oh, it was terrible. It looked awful, but it's all gone now. So I finished all of that. I also, this is another thing you guys are going to notice. I turned the beacon. I changed the color of the beacon. You guys have been giving me great suggestions for that. I was just trying out something. A lot of people gave me just amazing suggestions. Some of you said red. I know Mustang said red and a couple other colors. And I know, God, who said to change the color based upon the distance? Like, one of them was like a comment where it would like fade from blue and it would get darker as it went up. I'm sorry, I don't remember who said that. My brain sucks. But those were also great suggestions. I was just trying out this color to see how it looks. I like it. Personally, I really like yellow. Yellow is one of my favorite colors, and I always thought black went well with yellow. So I was just trying it to see what it looked like. But anyways, I'm in the middle of messing around with what I'm gonna do in this little empty space here. So I was doing some design work. Let's go ahead and get down so we can take a look. You know what? Let's do this so we can get a better look at it. Just like so. So. I don't hate it. I really don't. Hold on, let me grab my rockets. So my original design work involved connecting this bottom bit to here, and every time I did it, I didn't like how it ended up looking. It looked kind of wonky to me. So what then I decided to do was I was like, well, maybe I should try to put some kind of spiral into it. And I tried that, and I didn't like it either. It just wasn't what I was looking for. But now I put this in, and I think this is going to be multifunctional. I'm going to leave this area here, and that area there, and this area and that area up there open. Oh goodness, let me flag it. There we go. Flag, but I want to leave all that open to have it like free floating. Well, that was weird. Not only is this going to act as kind of like an entrance point, because I'm going to keep it hollow. I want to try to trim out the sides of it with diorite, and then of course I want to have glass in there too, but I want to keep the center of it hollow. That way I have like a flying entry point. That was one of my main points I really wanted to do with it. But also, I want it to kind of look like a shield. I don't know. It'd be kind of, I mean, it could be cool. I mean, if it was a little bit further at it, I think it'd look more like a space shield. Like one of you see those in, like if you see those in those sci-fi movies, but I just thought it looked pretty cool. So yeah, it's coming out. I'm still working on design just a little bit, but hey, it's a thing. I think it's coming out pretty cool. But also, since the last little cut, I have finished up this part down here as well. I've trimmed out all of this, and I've still got a lot of work to do because I want to get a lot done today. I want to actually finish quite a bit of this. I want to try to get all these inputted. If I end up going with this design, of course, I probably will because it's the best one I've come up with so far. So I got to put these guys in here on the top, and I got to put it on the bottom as well. And then, if we have enough time, we'll start working on the kind of like where the logistics part of all of this stuff is going to go on the inside, because I've got a lot of room I got to fill. How the heck am I gonna get back on this thing? Ow. Huh. Do I like it? I love it. Oh, I like it. Oh, I really like it. Hold on, let's see if we can fly through it. Let's just test. Let's just test. We already know we probably can. Oh, I like it. I really like how that came out. It looks really cool. And we can fly through it, which is the main point. Oh, I like it. Oh, I can't wait till we can get 4 of these done. Now, getting this done wasn't too difficult. The design work was pretty simple. Everything up until this point was really simple. So what I did was I took that outer border, I laced it not laced it. That's the wrong word. Well, I guess you can say laced it. I laced it with diorite all the way around it up to here. And then I did the glass like that, and then I did another layer of diorite, and then I trimmed it all off with polished diorite. So basically, it's kind of like it mirrors itself. So there's polished diorite, there's one layer of polished diorite, 2 layers of regular diorite, 2 layers of glass, 2 layers of regular diorite, and then a layer of polished diorite. And then it kind of came together up until about this point up here, and it got a little wonky. So what I did was I just kind of topped it off with a thing that shouldn't be there. I gotta remove those. As soon as I remove those, it'll be perfect. But I didn't mean for this to look like a stealth bomber, but it kind of looks like a stealth bomber, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, it came out really cool. Now I just need to do another 1, 2, 3, 7 of them. Which probably won't happen today because I don't have, that ran out, that used up a lot of my resources. Let's go check down here and see how much diorite I have left back in the system. Let's see, what do we got in here? A little bit, maybe a little bit. How much glass do I have left? That's not supposed to, no, okay. Nope. Okay. I got sand left, so I can make more glass if I need to make more glass. Can I put you back over here? Can we, right there? Boom. Nailed it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do... Oh yeah, that's the broken side. That confused me a little bit. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish up, I'm gonna try my best to finish up these 3, and well, I'm gonna do as many as I can and see how far I can get with this thing before I run out of diorite. Check that out. That looks so cool. Oh, I think it looks really good. I think that finally breaks up just the open feel. Like from these two, it's too open, but this, I like it. So as you can see, it's starting to form a pattern at the top. So I think what I might do after I get these 2 done, because I want to finish up these 2 today, I think I'll have enough resources. I'm getting close to almost out. If I have to smelt some more glass, I will. Luckily, this thing doesn't take up too much glass. It takes up mostly diorite. I also trimmed them out with quartz, by the way. I went in and took the time to do that, and I think it adds a little bit of a really, really nice detail to it. Now, the thing is, once I get all 4 of these done, I think they're going to have a really cool pattern to the top, so I think I might connect them to these guys on the tops and the bottoms. That way it's kind of like it's supported in a way that's not floating really weirdly, even though this is technically a really futuristic build. So maybe in a future society this could be a thing, and considering the entire build's floating, I mean. But I think it looks really good, and it's starting to come out really, really well. I hope you guys like the design, by the way. I think it looks really, really cool. I think it looks really, really, really cool, and it's gonna serve, you know, a really good purpose, so I can fly through them. These guys make some good music. Play some blocks. Living the dream. Living the dream. I'm really glad I went on that quartz mining session. I would have never had enough if I didn't do that. Well, this is the easy part. Doing the underside, the under bits, is where all the hard part comes into play. I usually do that first just to get it out of the way. Oh, goodness. Make me feel. Make me feel. Looking good. Looking good. Looking good. 3 down, 1 to go. I don't think I'm gonna have enough resources for it though. And there you have it. They are done. And I gotta say, they look really cool. They almost, in my mind, they almost kind of look like thrusters. If they were angled a little bit more, they would totally look like thrusters. If they were connected also. I plan on connecting them. I haven't done that yet. But I was thinking, I really wish there was a way to do an upside down beacon, because then you could have like the beacon light going towards bedrock, and it would be, it would look a little bit cooler. Like if I could put one like up there and make it go down or something like that, I think that'd be really cool. Because then it would look like thruster beams. But yeah, they're done. They are dusted. I'm going to go off screen. And, oh, I'm still not very good at flying with this thing. But I'm going to go off screen, connect these guys up to the base on the top and the bottom. I'm also going to start collecting resources for the bottom bit, because we still got to do the same thing for those down there. I don't know if I'm going to change up the design for the ones on the bottom or not. I haven't decided yet. I'm gonna have to see exactly what you guys have in mind. If you guys have any ideas to make this thing better, let me know in the comment section. Also, I have been reading your comments about the beacon light, and so many great people have great suggestions for this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be, for those of you who are still here, I want to hear from you. For those people who like clicked on the video and only watched 5 minutes and left, I don't really care what they have to say. For what I want to hear what you guys have to say, because you guys have been watching the entire video, and you guys, in your opinion, it matters to me more because you care about the video more. So that's the thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave a straw poll link down in the description. Go vote on your favorite color. I'm going to have all the colors available. You can vote for more than one. So if you like red and you like blue, vote for both of them. It doesn't matter. And then the top 5 colors are going to be used inside the beacon in various ways. Yeah, at least that's what my idea is. I think that's going to be great to get you guys' suggestions on that. Also, I had a comment from Swag and Ghost. He was the one who suggested doing like the beam would get brighter as it goes up. I don't know if I'm going to be able to implement that. I'm going to try to and see if I can do that. If I can, it might even look even cooler because that was a really, really good suggestion. But anyways, that's going to be it for today's episode, guys. I hope you guys had fun today because I had a ton of fun today. We were able to get a lot of building done. And I gotta say, this thing looks super cool. We're gonna start working on the inside of this sooner or later. I've been getting a lot of suggestions from you guys to go and do other projects. The reason why I have been doing so much in the base is because there's one thing I've been working towards. Right now, what I'm working towards is trying to get a quad iron farm set up. And I had someone, who was it? Was it? Oh, well, let me think. Who was it? Who was it? I don't remember. Someone told me that I should go and go through caving for my iron farm and then try to make it more efficient that way. The only reason I haven't done that because I don't plan on using that one for very much longer. It's only over there for right now. I'm planning on completely tearing it down and putting it over here. So next episode, we're probably going to start working on that, and then that will be the last episode that we do on the base for a little while because that was what I've been working for. That's what I've been working towards, trying to get 4 iron farms online. That's the only reason I've been doing all this work. But yeah, I'm done rambling. Don't forget to post any questions, comments, or smart marks in the comment sections down there. I love it from you guys. So I'll see you guys next time. Peace out and have a great and wonderful rest of your day. Whew. This base is coming out to be really cool. I came up with a name, by the way, and I wanted to get your guys' opinion on this. I'm thinking about calling it the Pinnacle. I don't know why. It just sounded really cool. I like P words. Like, my old base, my old base that I made that was considered the staple of my base build was the Parallax, which was from Hypermine Season 2. So I like P words, and I think the Pinnacle would be kind of cool. If you guys have any base names, let me know in the comment section. But yeah, I'm gonna go and give me something to eat. I'm starving.